He heard her say mom too. That's what got me. Hi, I'm Ray. Welcome to raelynninc, where I share creepy, scary, and unbelievable, allegedly true stories from all over. And if you have one you would like shared, feel free to send me a message. I am all about keeping respect and privacy in mind, so if you need to be anonymous or anything like that, I can do that as well. Now let's get into it. So I am prior military. I used to be in the Army, active duty, and I lived in Hawaii. It was so beautiful there. It was amazing. You drive 30 minutes in any direction on Oahu and you can see the ocean. Instead of where I live now, Colorado is landlocked. Back then, I'm living on Schofield Barracks in Wahiawa, and our house was a little weird. You hear stories, especially if you're me and you look into the stories, about different like ghost happenings and things happening in Hawaii. And one night, I'm downstairs in the kitchen with my back to the island in the middle of the kitchen. I'm looking at the fridge, and my ex-husband is to my right in the kitchen next to the sink in between the island. So we're both like in the kitchen, and the living room is off to our left. And I don't know what I was doing, but I was looking that direction, and maybe I had looked in the fridge, maybe I was putting something away. And out of nowhere, and it's dark in the house other than the kitchen, I hear, "Mom," and it sounds like my middle child. And I'm like, it's like 9:30, 10 o'clock, you're supposed to be in bed, you should be asleep. And I'm mommed out, I'm touched out for the day. I'm like, can we please stop? Can we please stop? So I waited a minute. And I took a couple deep breaths and I was like, what? And then there was nothing. And I was like, but it was right behind my ear that I could hear her voice. It was like she was right next to the island that was behind me. And I didn't see anybody go past me. So I was like, maybe I wasn't paying attention. But the crazy part is when I went to look, my ex-husband went to look as well. We were both wondering, where is this supposed child that was calling for me to help them with something or that needed something? Nobody. We looked all around the island. I looked all around the dining room. I looked in the living room. I went up the stairs. The kids are asleep. So I'm not sure if it was a mistake answering that voice, since when you're in the forest or you're anywhere else, you're not supposed to answer to your name, especially if it sounds like somebody you know. But I did. And later on, we had some kid playing like Ding Dong Ditch late at night. We ended up having to call the MPs because they were hitting everybody's house. And it was like, I don't know, midnight. And we're all downstairs and we're all freaked out, kids and everything. And nobody's in the laundry room, which is behind the kitchen. And stuff starts getting knocked down in there. So we've had a few weird things happen. I have no idea what that was or where it came from or anything. We never had anything like nefarious happen. It was just like tricksters. So that's all for today. My experience in Hawaii was very interesting. And if you have any stories you want to share, feel free to send them to me. If you liked this one, please let me know by liking this. Don't miss any more of my stories. Make sure you subscribe or follow whichever platform we're on. This will be cross-posted. And thank you so much for staying and listening. I cannot wait to see what your thoughts are, what your stories are, and I appreciate you so much. I will see you in the next one. Bye.